So today we're going to cover strategies inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies to make sure that you can get the #1 spot on the Death Pit event. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Midge Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. The Death Pit LTM is as easy as it gets. All you gotta do is enter Havoc mode and earn Essence, and you will get high up on the leaderboards for this. But how and what can you do to make it easy and super duper fast? Today we're gonna do it. For some reason the game is super buggy when you load inside of Haunted Havoc sometimes, so yeah. Now we are on the Tomb today. Now the Tomb is going to be the best map if you solely want to get #1 in this, just straight up. Yes, you can play other maps. Yes, you can get #1 playing other maps, but this is going to be the easiest and most straightforward map. I did bring in a Wonder Bar because we are going to be trying to get the Ice Staff and we're going to upgrade it. Now this strategy that we're going to do today has been around for a while, but I am going to kind of change it up a little bit with my own. There's 2 different strategies we'll probably run, so just before you hop into game, make sure you watch this full video so you don't miss out on certain things that we do. But in the Haunted Havoc mode, to explain this pretty short, there's a Forever Rampage Inducer. In normal standard mode on round 55, the Rampage Inducer is gone. No matter if it shows that it's on, it's not on. But in Haunted Havoc, it forever is on. You can get 200 rounds in under 4.5 hours, which is pretty crazy considering you can get millions and millions of essence earned in 4 hours. Now, are we going to sit here and go to round 200? No. But I'm going to show you guys strategies, and we're going to go for a little bit just to showcase it and kind of how it works. Let's go ahead and hit the mystery box real quick. This should be pretty easy. It actually isn't over here. Is it on the left side? I swear it was over here, but maybe I guess it might not be right here. Oh, it is over there. Okay, so whatever. We're not going to open that left door, though, so make sure you keep that shut. We're going to be doing 2 strategies today. One strategy, you can open it up, but the other strategy, you want to keep it closed. But it's okay. It's no big deal right this second. What is that right there? We got 8 bonus points. We want to try and make sure we max those out as much as possible just to kind of help our event. Every little bit of essence does add up. Let me grab this jack-o'-lantern right here. There's another uncommon ether tool. We already have one, so it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and start making our way through this map a little bit, kind of open it up. I like to try and get everything done pretty early just so we can kind of speed run everything else, I guess if you want to call it. There's Speed Cola. We can go ahead and snag that up. Might as well buy all of our perks on our journey. This mode, you can get all your upgrades pretty easily, so it's never really too big of a deal. They're up there. I cannot hit critical hits all the way over there, though. Anymore. We got some right here. Should almost be over. It's only the first vermin round, so definitely doesn't require too much. Not too many kills. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this. We can just shoot over here and start opening this up. We don't need to go inside of there yet. We're trying to hit the mystery box, see if we can pull the Ice Staff from that, which we do have a respin cycle in case we get the ray gun. Hopefully we don't get ray guns back to back. That always sucks a lot. Whenever you say pull the original ray gun and then do the respin cycle and pull the original ray gun again. That should have been changed a long time ago. What is that right there? An insta-kill? Okay. Mimic is dead. Holy moly. Let me just squeeze on down here. We can just snag up this insta-kill. We don't want to go down, so we just want to be as careful as possible. Whatever you do, make sure you keep that door shut up there. We're going to be using that kind of area as a strategy for ourselves today. I forgot to activate Wonder Bar. Wow. Okay, well. Whatever, we'll just let that Maelstrom go. But let's go ahead and pop this real quick, just so we have it going. And then we can go ahead and use it after this round. Lucky us, we're using the Merrick today, so we definitely can kind of get through a lot of these rounds without having to worry about pack-a-punching and whatnot. Just because of the sheer damage of this thing. Kill this Mimic real fast. There we go, he's dead. Okay. Give me this. Let's see. What can we get? Give me this monocle in case we need to actually build the Ice Staff. Which hopefully we don't have to. There's the Mark II. Let's try and hit a respin cycle. Can we get the Ice Staff? Money, 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 money. Come on. Give me the Ice Staff. And we get the Mark II. Okay. Well, that sucks. But it's alright. We'll just go ahead and start running through all this. We got to go ahead and start getting this ice staff built. Now, we could hit the Gobblegum machine maybe for another Wonder Bar. Actually, I might do that. Anything to not build the ice staff. Nah, I'm just kidding. It ain't really that big of a deal. You can build it. You can use a Wonder Bar, whatever the hell you want. But we are just going to have to get it. There it is. There's the ice staff. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have that one right there. Let's see. We got that one right there. We just got to shoot these for a second. And then we can go in and start kind of doing our full upgrade. Okay, so we have one over here. Let's just go ahead and shoot it. There's one. And then we have this one right here. And then we just have this one up on the right. Did we get it? Nice. Okay, can I pick up... You can't... Wait, can you? Okay, cool. You can carry both Wonder Weapons. I was going to say, that would kind of suck if you couldn't carry the Ice Staff and the Mark II. But now we can actually get this thing upgraded, which is fairly simple. Now, obviously, for some of your runs out there, you guys are probably going to have to build it, which is perfectly fine. It's no big deal. No, you can't do that. Can you do it with this? Okay, I was going to say, that is super lame if you couldn't. What is it? We got a spiked U, and then we have one right here as well. What is this one? Spiked U, and drum roll. What the hell is that? Circle with line? Okay, we'll figure it out. I kind of know what it looks like. And then we just have this one right here. Okay, so we got U with spikes, time, and then circle. Okay. U times circle. Let's see. That one's gone, so let's just head over here. We can shoot through here all the way down this way. So U times circle. That's how we're going to remember it. I always have to repeat it quite a bit so I don't actually forget it. So our code, our combination for the door is U time circle. Okay, so we'll do U, timepiece, and then circle, which is that one. There we go. Now, hopefully, fingers crossed, when we spawn into this, we don't fall to our death, because we don't have a self-revive. So that would really suck. And look at that. We landed on a freaking rock, which is nice. Okay. Let's do this, man. Come on, mystery. You mystery orb. This should be fairly easy. This isn't really ever too hard. Plus, we got the Mark II, man. So, I mean, come on. It'll never be challenging with the Mark II. Oh, no. Imagine if we failed it because that mimic broke. Get out of here. What is going on? Leave me alone, you freaking mimic. And other zombies. Alright, come on, orb. Make your way up here. Just keep these guys away from me. We did just go ahead and re-pick up some of our perks from going down a minute ago. But it's okay. We'll go ahead and get a self-revive here shortly. That's the nice thing, is you don't really need your salvage at all in this mode, because you get dropped all your rarities and stuff. So that's kind of something that just isn't needed. There we go. Doppelgas is dead. He's dead. Nice. Go up here. This amalgam's about to spawn in. We can just ice stab him whenever he does. He's down there. Where's the orb? And just keep following this bad boy. Okay. Keep staying near it. Charge those guys up. Nice. Okay, we're almost done here. Where's the amalgam? Is he still frozen? There's the orb. Clear these guys out, and we should be good. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Now we can go ahead and upgrade our ice staff. And we are ready for grinding, which is actually kind of nuts. So, we need to get a little bit of our perks, though. First things first. And then, only then can we start grinding. I am going to buy a self-revive as well. But it's looking pretty good. We've been in this game for 12 minutes. Of course, it's going to be different for everybody. But we can go ahead and buy a self-revive. We can get some of our perks like Jug and stuff, and then we can get a move on. Alrighty, so we're going to head over to our strategy. We got a little bit of more perks that we needed, so now we are good. We're just going to head through this yellow door. So there's two strategies. Both of them you probably already know, but I wanted to cover two instead of just one. Now, one, obviously, you can camp over here by stamming up and just spam your thing. It's very fast spawns, very, very good. I'm going to take advantage of that throughout this game as well. But then the other one is you can sit up on this stairwell, and you have a ton of spawns right here, and I'll kind of cover why here in a second. So right there next to that post, right there next to that post, you have 2 spawns on the ground, and then you have spawns back there, which cause the rounds to go by extremely fast. So it's 2 very fast spawns. Do you like a backing to you? Or do you like an area in which you can spam the ice staff and move in kind of a circle? It's really up to you. It does not matter. You're going to go through the rounds at a decent rate no matter which strategy you do decide to pick. So we're going to kind of do half and half. We're going to do a little bit of this strategy, and then we're going to shoot over to the next side, and we're going to do a little bit of that strategy as well. We just got an explosive flourish and a jacked lanterns. Nice. Okay. We got a power keg right there. Power keg, a full power. Now, I usually just keep spamming. Sometimes, dude, even between rounds, I will just keep spamming. I won't even really worry. Like, say, if the round's, you know, still flipping, I will still spam. If it's a vermin round, I'll still spam. Especially if I'm over here. It just kind of makes it a little bit easier. Like, those zombies coming out of there, you can even shoot it, say, to the right a little bit more and catch that spawn while they're in there, etc., etc. Now, the one thing about this strategy is when elites and specials spawn, you're kind of going to be in a little area where maybe you can't move around, right? So again, it's truly up to you, the strategy in which you want to run. I definitely recommend inside of this to try and spawn in as many mimics as you can. It's just more essence. It's 250 a pop, 500 if you have double points. Adds up a lot when over a round 100 run you kill 100, 200 mimics, right? It adds up to be quite a shitload of essence. So I would recommend it if you can. We can just shoot that again. That's a mutant injection on the ground. I'll take it. There's a flawless crystal. Let me just go ahead and swap real quick. We can just put that on our Mark II, just so we have that triple packed. No big deal. We don't really need to worry about it too much. No. Give me my ice stab. Don't want to let that thing go. That's for sure. Reload it real quick, and that's the last vermin right there. There's our max. Nice. Okay, mimics are dead. This round should be flipping. We can shoot over there and try and kill these guys as they spawn in. Kind of stand over here at this angle. Again, you can just chill right here if you wanted to and just shoot down at the bottom, and you really will have no worries until you start getting a ton of spammed specials. Now, in this mode, if you keep all the zombies down there, you won't really have many mimics spawn because you're not moving around, you're not triggering the spawns, right? But yet again, you kind of want that when you're trying to grind this mode. That's why, again, there's 2 strategies, which we are going to cover both. Probably on round 30, we'll dart over to the next one. There's a nuke. We can grab that. Should be the end of round 19. Very, very simple stuff. We can just shoot that right there. Keep killing those guys. We have been in this game for 18 minutes. Not a bad little run. We are set up now. That's what takes forever. Getting the ice staff took me 12 minutes. So that was a grind itself. Just spinning the box. But now we can actually kind of grind some essence out. Which, remember, there's no save and quit in the Haunted Havoc mode. So unless you got 1 to 2 hours where you're available to play, I wouldn't recommend setting this strategy up. It's not efficient if you can't sit there for a little while. Right? At least efficient for the event. If you're just trying to grind XP or gums, go for it. It does not matter. But in terms of grinding out essence, you want to get to high rounds. That's what you want. You want to be on those high rounds. You don't want to go round 1 to 20 and then quit. You want to be on round 60, 70, because you get a lot more zombies, so you're getting more essence earned. You're killing more each round, which is an advantage. Right now, I've been just kind of sitting in this middle of this area. It's pretty simple. Whenever there's vermin, I just shoot down here and kind of just sit in this middle area of these stairs. They spawn at the windows, so you can kind of just shoot your staff right in the middle and just collect a bunch of kills right here. Vermin rounds are super simple. They're pretty much just free rounds, so you don't really have to worry about them. Vermin rounds aren't good in terms of grinding essence, but it ain't no big deal. Yeah, I think once we hit round 30, we're going to dart back over there to the other strategy. Now, you can do either or throughout your entire game. You don't have to do one or the other. Trust me, you don't. But it's really just up to you, which is kind of nice, of course. 2 very, very good strategies that really can make you win this event and get number 1 easily. There's an amalgam, okay. And just keep kind of circling around right here. And even if you just want to do this, it's perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about zombies coming from that way. I've tried to do this and just go in a circle with that door open, and it's kind of hard because you do get zombies to come from there. It maybe might not be as quick. So if you do open that on accident, it's okay. You can still kind of do this, but I would recommend, if you can help it, to keep it shut, right? And again, you can just camp up here if you want to. You don't have to be down here. It can kind of be something more chill. Here's a Gobblegum, a tactical diffusion. I guess I'll take that. It's a free 2K for grabbing a nuke. Ain't too bad. What was that? Did I swear there was just a power-up. Oh, we missed it. It's a nuke. Good thing we didn't grab it. One thing I do need to get is a vest. I don't have any sort of vest at all. Okay. Go back over here. Round's over. Let's just snag that nuke up. Let's go grab the 3-plate real quick, and then we'll shoot to the other strategy. Right now, total, we have 144,000 essence earned already throughout this game. So now that we're kind of set up, we can actually start rolling. We're 24 minutes into this game, but now we're going to start actually flying through these rounds, and flying through the essence earned is a big thing, right? We really don't give a shit which round we're on. We don't care about none of that. We don't care how many kills we have. All we care about is that total essence. That's all we care about. That is it. That's the #1 thing when we're trying to grind the Death Pit events. This isn't the strategy. I just stopped here to kill some of these zombies. I want to make that clear. There's a full power. Because there was pretty much the entire round right here. I didn't want to die. Definitely don't want that to happen. Yeah, I'm on zombies. This round's almost over. Grab that insta-kill. Okay, round's over. Let's go ahead and shoot over here. Okay, so the stamina up strategy, pretty straightforward. Most people know it. All you do is just train around this little area. You don't even have to train. You just kind of stand in an area. You can shoot at this wall to kill all the elites over there, and then all those zombies that spawn over there will just run over here. Sometimes I like to chill here and just shoot in the middle. When there's a massive surplus of specials and elites, which there will be, I like to just shoot kind of at that little parasite statue and just kind of circle around it a little bit. You'll go through these rounds pretty damn quick, but we'll see. Just keep going through them, keep spamming our shots. There's a full armor. Okay, round 31's over. We can shoot this again, keep killing this mimic. No biggie. Got more zombies right here. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Lady zombies, gentlemen zombies. All the zombies. Mimic zombies. Come on. Bink. Okay, we can just circle back around here. What is that? Is that a double? Ooh, we want that for sure. Let's keep shooting this. Come on, zombies. Everybody keep spawning in for me. It's round 32. It's a vermin round. No, my chain's gonna be gone. No, it's not. We are back. So many zombies, I think. There we go. And now we kept it going. Good thing, because it was about to be gone. Yeah, it should be... There we go. Should finish the round. Here's our max. That should finish it to round 34 now. We got a mimic. You got to be careful of that, so they don't make you end your ice staff thing and then you die. Just make sure they stay in the ice staff thing. A little frozen cloud. Okay, we can shoot again. But it's really no harm if you do it this way. With all the mimics, you want them to spawn in, of course. Like I was kind of saying earlier, you want to get that extra essence. It's going to help you a ton in this event. And when it comes to getting up Alcoholic, I definitely recommend it, because people are trying to grind it. Okay, there's the end of round 34. You can shoot over there, try and damage some of these guys a little bit sooner. We got an elite spawning in. We're about to hit that 100,000 essence chain. Nice. Another 100K added onto the board. We got 200,000 essence earned so far this game, which is nice. Easily, you should be able to at least a mil every single time you do this, which isn't even a lot when it comes to doing this strategy. As you go through rounds, you'll start earning a lot. Okay, there's round 35 completed. Next round, 36. We can just shoot that right there. Keep earning that essence. Keep getting those kills. Keep trying to damage the mimics. All the specials spawning over there. We can shoot right here. Hey, we just did a milestone reached in the Chucky event. That's what I like to see. Shoot that again. Keep trying to go over all the dropped loot, all the jack-o'-lanterns, so we can spawn in as much as possible. Every time you see something on the ground that you didn't open a jack-o'-lantern on top of, go walk over it, so you can get another special to spawn. And there we go. That one's dead. You can shoot right here. Okay. Keep letting it kill some zombies real fast. There we go. I gotta throw some plates on. No biggie. Pretty easy stuff. Boom. There we go. Throwing another plate. Charge up these shots again. Bam. Nice. There's a bonus point, so we'll take it. It might look chaotic, but it's really not, dude. With this ice staff, it's kind of really easy. What is that, a double points? I'll be more than glad to have that game. Thank you so much for blessing me. We should have another vermin round soon. Okay. Start earning that essence again. There's more gobblegums. Nice. Modified chaos. What else? Jack-o'-lanterns. I'll take it. Okay, we can shoot that. Throw some plates on. Taking a little bit of damage there. We still got to get more perks. There's still a ton of perks that we want to get, but we don't really need to right this second. It's kind of more of just hearing a little bit type of thing. We're already halfway to 300,000 total essence earned. Come on, round, flip. It's a vermin round. Our chain will probably end here. Whatever. Keep shooting that. Okay, we're getting kills over there. Throw this on. We're trying to just kill these mimics as well as take down these vermin. Okay, there's our max. Now, there's no benefit to keeping the chain going. I want to make that clear for the beginners out there. It does not matter. I just like to see it because we can kind of see how much essence we're earning. But, yeah, you don't have to. If it goes away, it's okay. It's no big deal. What is that right there? A full power. We don't really need that. There we go. Okay, we can keep circling around. We got an amalgam here. Don't mind. More essence for us. Bing. There we go. This round's almost over. We can grab the nuke. Give us a little bit of extra damage to the amalgam. We just finished him off. I like it. I like it a lot. Shoot that. Yeah, see, we're already on round 41. 30 minutes in. We're going pretty quick. It just gets quicker, dude. Alright, it's already round 47. We're just going to keep going around in a circle right here, spamming this. We're not doing too bad. We're almost to 400,000 total essence earned. Not too nasty bad. Keep just killing these zombies. No big deal. We're getting a ton of kills, and if you need XP, you are going to get it. We've earned so many gums this game already. It's absolutely nuts. I earned like 3 in the span of the last few rounds. Let me go. We definitely should have shot that shot a little bit sooner. But it's okay. No big deal. Let me go back this way. Grab that nuke. There we go. Okay, we can shoot over here. Keep grabbing some salvage. Keep going in these little things. Get out of here, Mimic. Okay, we can keep going around. What is that? It's a bonus points? I'll take it. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we have 1/4 mil on our chain right now. There we go. What is that? We want insta-kills. We want double points, of course. Just going to make our lives easier. There we go. We're about to hit 400,000 total earned. This Mimic should be dead. There we go. It's a vermin round, round 49. Okay. Wait for these guys to spawn in. We can shoot over here. Bam. Kill them pretty easily. Okay. We can shoot over here. That should be the end of the vermin round. There we go. It's round 50. Not too bad. Get out of here, Mimic. Got another amalgam coming. We can always throw our Casimirs and stuff, except the Mimics might shock them away. We can always, obviously, use, say, a mutant injection. But you don't earn as much essence, so then that wouldn't really be beneficial. But use it before you die. You know, definitely don't die with a freaking mutant injection and be like, oh man, I should have just used my mutant injection. No, definitely use it. Don't not use it. Okay, throw some plates on so we don't take too much damage from these Mimics. Round 50 is pretty much over. Pop a reload real quick. While that's collecting some kills for us. Bam. I'm already on round 51. Okay. That's so annoying. Oh. Yeah, it's so annoying when the mimics grab you and it just ruins your ice staff. But whatever. It's part of it. Part of it, man. Just keep shooting in the middle till our Ether Shroud's over. No biggie. Zombies are still spawning in, so it's no big deal. Got the amalgam coming. We can just shoot right here. Keep killing those guys. Yeah, we are now at 421,000 total essence earned for this game, which is not bad. Actually, very, very good. There we go. Doppelgas is almost dead, but this is pretty much the strategy. And again, you can use either one. You don't have to use a specific one, right? Let's say we can go over here and we can try and do this strategy real quick. We need to freaking have that Doppelgas die over there. He is just being a pain. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so say we can come over here, pull out, say this, and shoot this in the middle. Got our mimics. Kind of wrap around this way a little bit. Keep letting the zombies come up. Mimics are going to be in the middle, of course. Just keep plating. No reason to really freak out. But yeah, I mean, on these higher rounds, definitely don't try and camp up there because these zombies will come up. Not the zombies, but the mimics. Just because it's a spam. But still, keep that door shut and keep chilling over here. You'll be fine. There we go. Okay, shoot again. Nice. This guy's almost dead. It's the last mimic for the round, and then we can just boom. And easy as that. There goes that round. So I definitely recommend doing this strategy if you're trying to get the Perkaholic on the Death Pit and get #1 slot. It's definitely very, very easy. There's 440,000 total essence earned already, and you can just keep going. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.